15 things dogs love the most.
There are a few things in this world that dogs like more than a fresh meal. In this video, we will discover 15 things dogs love the most. Your scent. A dog's favorite smell in the whole world is you. And the more of your odor on something, the better. A dog's sense of smell is much stronger than ours, and for them, a shirt covered in your scent is one of the most comforting objects in the world. Next time your pup is anxious about being left alone or is staying in a kennel, leave them with that never-washed, sweaty shirt you wore to the gym, and they will love you for it. And this is why you may often find your dog lying on top of your pile of dirty clothes. Your clothing has your scent on it, and dogs always want to feel closer to you. Taking new routes. Dogs are curious and love nothing more than sniffing around and exploring. Your dog will be grateful if you stop taking them for the same walk every day. Mix up your route once in a while. You can do this by simply walking in a different direction every now and then. After all, who wants the same boring walking route every day? You can also go to new places. Try driving to a park or trail and starting your walk from there. Your pup will be exposed to new smells, sights, or experiences, and it's a great way to satiate their instincts to be active. Checking their pee mail and social media. If your canine frequently stops to urinate when you're walking them, it doesn't mean they're having bladder problems. They are just doing what dogs do, communicating with others of their kind by leaving urine marks. Believe it or not, dog urine marking is a serious business for canines. It's a protocol that predates electronic devices by thousands of years. By urine marking, your dog is leaving messages, so to speak. Then other dogs come along and check the message and may leave a message of their own by urinating small amounts over or adjacent to the original spot. This is a unique form of communication where your dog will tell another dog if they sense danger, or even let them know about their sexual availability. This is how your dog sends other dogs a message about where they've been and what they've been doing. Unlike humans who have to use social media apps to catch up on all their friends' news, all a dog needs is a whiff of a very prominent vertical surface such as a fire hydrant, tree, or street sign. When you take your pup for a walk, let them check their pee mail to catch up on all the changes in the neighborhood. For you to be happy. Believe it or not, your happiness is the most important thing for your dog. In fact, recent studies have shown that when we get stressed, our dogs get stressed too. Dogs can sense when we are happy or upset using their keen sense of smell and unique ability to read body language. So don't be surprised if your pup acts differently when you've had a bad day at work. When your dog notices that you are in distress, their attitude will adjust to your needs. Your dog will walk up to you gently, with their tail lowered, and show empathy to comfort you. And when you are happy, your dog's behavior reflects the environment. You'll notice your dog wagging their tail, jumping up or barking out of excitement, and mimicking your behavior. Pet them where they enjoy it the most. How does your dog prefer being pet? It's a question that has stumped many dog owners for centuries, but science now has an answer. A study published in Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that dogs show more signs of stress like yawning, freezing, lip licking, or elevated heart rates when they are pet on the head, muzzle, shoulders, or paws. Petting on the chest, however, is associated with a decrease of heart rate and is more calming to a dog. Nevertheless, many dogs are comfortable with any types of interactions, even with strangers, because they're used to being around people. Nonetheless, it's best to stroke your dog where they enjoy it most, and remember not to confuse chest rubs with belly rubs. A dog who rolls over and shows you their underside is in a vulnerable position, and it's not a good time to rub their belly. Dogs prefer a good gentle chest rub to a belly rub any day. A loving glance. When it comes to attention, dogs can't seem to get enough of it, but there's one type they really enjoy. Dogs love a loving glance. Recent studies have shown that making eye contact while cuddling with your dog releases a love hormone in them known as oxytocin. Every time you gaze lovingly into your dog's eyes, their levels of oxytocin go up, and so do yours. In fact, studies have shown that this action produces the same biological response as a mother looking at her child. Take a moment, speak softly to your dog, pet them gently, and stare lovingly at them. But remember, you should only maintain direct eye contact with a dog who knows and trusts you. A dog who is not familiar with you is more likely to interpret this gesture as a threat or a challenge. Going for walks over food. A study conducted in the UK aimed to identify the words and phrases that canines love to hear the most. The researchers monitored the dog's heart rate when their favorite phrases were mentioned. Believe it or not, walkies scooped the top spot, with a dog's heart rate increasing by a whopping 36% every time they hear the word. Other words that make our furry friends the happiest are treat, get it, and fetch. Being overjoyed about going for a walk is almost universal among the canines. If you lace up your shoes, reach for that leash, or do anything that signals even the possibility that you are going for a walk, your dog is probably thrilled. Dogs love walks because they fulfill that old, inbuilt survival instinct to go out and search for food. Dogs are pack animals, and while out walking, your canine is most likely going to meet other dogs. This is a great opportunity to help your pup to seek out company of their own kind, sniff around, explore, and enjoy the places where other dogs have been. And remember, our dogs depend on us not only for food and shelter, but for a relationship. Seeing the world through the windows. Although dogs do not depend on their sight as their primary sense, they can still see fairly clearly at distances of up to 20 feet. Open some of your shades and blinds so your dog can see what's going on outdoors. Dogs can spend countless hours staring out a window and watching the world. Looking out the windows can be the best distraction and give your dog something to do. If a dog exhibits unwanted behavior like aggression or excessive barking, they probably need more stimulation and exercise. A challenging puzzle to solve. You've probably heard the saying, "A tired dog is a happy dog," but that statement doesn't quite represent the full picture. In fact, a mentally stimulated dog is a happy dog. When you're considering what toys to get your dog, include a puzzle toy that involves a challenge followed by a reward. Dogs are intelligent creatures that need mental exercise, and they'll act out if they are bored. How would you feel if you had to sit home all day with nothing to do? It might even drive you nuts enough to start tearing the couch. A favorite meal. Dogs don't like it when you eat the best food and all they get is dog food. Prepare a special meal for your furry friend every now and then and let them enjoy their favorite dish. And this doesn't mean feeding them table scraps, which can eventually harm your dog's health, or feeding them too many treats, which can also make them overweight. Eating in private. When your dog is eating, respect their bliss and let them be. Dogs don't like eating in high-traffic areas, and they need their privacy while eating. Minimize dish handling and let your pooch enjoy their meal. Running errands with you. Anything's better than waiting for you at home, right? It's good to get out, and there are so many places you can take your dog. Just remember not to leave your pet unattended in a parked car for any period of time. Being accepted for who they are. There's great happiness in being loved as you are, rather than being pressured to be what you're not. That's as true for dogs as it is for people. So if your dog sniffs urine or poop, let them, as preventing them from their own nature can cause anxiety and confusion. Dogs hate constant correction from you, and it is important that you love your dog just as he is. Vacation. Instead of leaving your dog at a pet sitter's home, plan a dog-friendly vacation. After all, dogs are our family members, and they certainly deserve a trip to a new place. There are many hotels that are pet-friendly. If you have a small dog, air travel is easier. Now that you know what your dog loves the most, make sure to make some time to incorporate them into their daily lives.